Hey Schooler, if you're having a hard time getting to your first 100 members in your community, no matter how much value you have in your community or how much you post, how much content you create, then it's probably not a marketing problem. It's probably your offer that's broken. We've spent the last 7 years building cult-like communities, but before that, my twin brother and I were running a marketing agency, and we learned the hard way that no amount of marketing can outperform a bad, broken offer. But with the right offer, it doesn't matter how bad your marketing is. All you have to do is say the right thing to the right person. That's why we spent the last 7 years studying cults, cult brands, and the brain inside the buyer so we could learn how to create an offer that they don't just want to try, but they actually want to buy in and pay to belong to. And we found the difference between the cult-like communities and the struggling communities comes down to one big difference. The best communities don't sell a membership, they sell a mission. And that's why we believe every schooler needs a mission-based offer so you can override the human psychology that sabotages most sales and actually use it to get them to want to buy in and belong to your community. So let's take a look at your About page. If it reads like a big grocery list full of content and coaching access that they get inside your community, a list of modules, courses, bonuses, coaching slots, all of those things, then you're selling a membership because that's stuff. And this is the kind of stuff that people feel like they can find on YouTube. Whether that's true or not, people don't want to pay for more stuff and they don't want to buy into another membership or a community. So that's why we need to sell them on a mission to create psychological buy-in so that they want to pull out their credit card and invest and engage month after month. So here's the 3 things that we do to create a mission-based offer that can get subconscious buy-in so they want to pull out their credit card and click that join button. First, your offer needs to call out the identity of your perfect member because we need their subconscious to say, hey, this is for me, this is for people like us, and this is where I belong. Most communities just don't have a clear audience identifier in their marketing. And so if you're marketing to a vague audience, a broad audience, or like generally everybody, then you're marketing to nobody and your marketing isn't going to land and resonate and you're not going to have a chance to even sell them something. Number 2, we sell the destination. Most people sell the outcomes and the stuff they get access to in the community. But again, people don't want stuff. People want transformation, not information. So that's why we need to sell them on the journey, the destination. What is the outcome that they can anchor your price tag against? This is what actually gets them to motivate, take action. This is how the brain gets excited about what's inside, not just stuff. Number 3 is that we need to offer them a unique plan. Now, this can make or break your sale because if somebody is bought into the identity, they say, yes, this is where I belong, and yes, this is what I want to achieve, then they're thinking, how do I achieve that? What is your plan for me? And if this plan is not unique, is not different, then they're gonna bail because if it's something they've already heard before, like if it's a series of things they think they can find on YouTube, then they're like, well, I don't need to sign up. If it's a methodology they've heard before, like let's say keto, paleo, or whatever, something commonplace, then they're like, well, I can find that other places. We need to give them a unique plan they can't find anywhere else. And that's what's gonna motivate them to buy because when the brain comes across a new solution to a problem, it fires them up with dopamine, and that's what gets them motivated and subconsciously excited to take action because their body is filled with this motivational hormone to drive them into action to see what this unique plan consists of. It creates an open curiosity loop that they can only close by paying you. So when you have these 3 pieces of who are we, where are we going, and how do we get there, the right members will feel like they're a part of this mission, that they want to go on this with like-minded people. Whereas without all of these 3 things, then the skeptical brain is going to say something's missing, something doesn't feel right, and they're going to fill in the gaps with skepticism, which is going to kill your sales. So this is how we helped Jared go from wanting to shut down his community because he thought he had a marketing problem. And we said, you don't have a marketing problem, you have an offer problem. So we turned his membership-based offer into a mission-based offer. And instead of shutting down his community, he got 80 new members and he got his lead cost down to 59 cents. So if you're ready to stop aimlessly marketing your Skool community and you're ready to get to 100 members and beyond, then let's create a mission-based offer that can get you there. So that's the first mission we're taking Schoolers on in our Cult Creators School, is helping you create your mission-based offer that can get you to your first 100 members and beyond by creating something desirable and scalable. So stop repelling perfectly good members with your membership-based offer, and let's create something mission-based that your people actually want to belong to, because that's how your customers are wired. That is what they're wired to want. So let's stop fighting against human nature by selling them stuff they don't want, and let's give them what they do want, a real mission that takes them from where they are to where they want to be, with a group of like-minded people on a similar mission to achieve something bigger than ourselves. And that's how you get them to pay and stay for life and drink the Kool-Aid and want to pay you forever, because that's what we're doing together. That's how you create something people want to buy in and belong to and continue to pay and stay month after month, because they feel like they're a part of something greater than themselves. They're not just here for the content, they're here for a cause, they're here for a collective, and they want to keep paying for that, not just fresh content month after month. So you can get off the content hamster wheel and just get paid every day to do what you love with the people you like. So if you're ready to create your mission-based offer that can get you there, then go check out Cult Creators School and we'll get started creating your mission. All right, let's get it.